Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into it right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening for you. I see a very light actually cup. The things are looking up. And I see there's like in the first week, there is a beautiful tears of joy, a new pathway opening outside unexpectedly. And I see there is within the third week or there's a winding path opening outside as well. I see someone here, a male figure. I feel like this person is going to be in shock or maybe surprised. This can be something unexpected. That's why this is going to be something big, something surprising. But I see there's an energy forming here, even though initially when it comes forward into your life, maybe you have been already putting energy into this thing. So it is kind of like a shock, but in some sense, you deep down in there know that this is going to work out for you, okay? Somehow you know it. Let's see what's happening inside of it. I see a very light cup, very light energy. We're going to start with your cup, then we're going to move on to your tarot. So, I'll clarify all these things. Towards the fourth week, there's a path, kind of looks like an elbow here, like the elbow grease, something that you're putting energy in, or like something that might require a little bit of work at this moment coming forward. But again, this is a very light energy. This is actually opening up new pathways for you. Phone lines are forming. I see someone on the elbow, actually looks like a dog. This can be someone loyal to you, showing up in your energy field, and they're going to be supporting you. So if you're feeling like, okay, this is a new challenge, a new project that I'm going to take on, I'm going to do it. This is so much work. I don't want to deal with this time many work. Maybe you're feeling that way here. I feel like this can be divine help, or in the sense of maybe like the people coming into your life, necessary people, necessary energies, they're going to be there. They're going to be loyal to you to lift up this thing off the ground. So you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be working by yourself. I feel like you're going to feel the energies also helping you as well. I see within the first 2 weeks, they're like shooting stars coming down to earth, and it is very light energies. Like I mentioned, maybe within the third and the fourth week, there might be some like conversations that the hard things that you need to deal with, but not in the sense of hard in extreme darkness. It can be like something that requires brain power. Okay. So you might have to think through, analyze it, write it down, or plan it. That kind of energy I see here. It doesn't mean that this is going to be negative. I see, but within the first 2 weeks, you're starting this February. I feel like the first 2 weeks actually is the beginning before the 14th, before the love comes through. And when we think about the Valentine's Day, the Saint Valentine is not really all about love, okay? It is about giving and receiving, giving love and receiving love in return. So this is about like being in the receiving mode as well. It's not only like you are actually going to like give to your loved ones, you're also going to be receiving help from the divine. So I feel like here, that's why it's going to be the precursor of that first 2 weeks. You're going to feel that energy coming to you, that love coming to you. I see a male figure here, kind of has like a big chain around his neck with a big medallion. So this can be someone who is wealthy, who's an authority showing up. Kind of reminds me, there was a series when I was growing up, A-Team. I don't know if that's like the exact name. It was an American series. There was this guy, I don't remember his name, but he used to wear this kind of like a very hyped clothing. He had this mohawk. He used to wear this big gold jewelry and stuff, and like I forgot his name. He was my favorite. So I feel this energy, okay, here. This is like someone with a lot of authority. Masculine and feminine actually is extremely aligned, because he had a lot of masculine energy, a masculine looking guy, but wearing that jewelry, all that gold stuff, is actually representative of him being very aligned with his femininity as well. So This can be that kind of a character. The best part of this kind of person is they are a great inspiration. They're also a great motivator. And I feel like this can be your energy. Maybe you are embodying both of them, the masculinity and femininity at the same time, and becoming an inspiration to people. This can also be someone inspiring you to do certain things. And then I see they have like a head in their hand. So this is actually slaying the dragon type of moment, slaying your day. There's actually a book. I forgot the name of the book, and it's actually something like that. Slaying your day, actually like becoming the hero of the day. And this person has already done that. Maybe they already have a systematic lifestyle like the Mel Robbins. I don't know if you ever heard of Mel Robbins. She's actually a motivational speaker, and she says she came up with the 5-second method or something like our minds are programmed in a way that if we keep thinking about the things that we're going to do, we get paralyzed and we don't really find the power to do that. And I feel like this person already figured that out. So they have this like rocket launching manual. Okay, that's how the Mel Robbins actually explains her 5-second rule. She says like, if you would like to do something, count yourself like a rocket from 5 to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and launch yourself out of wherever you are, and without thinking about, just go do it. Because if you think it through, your mind can actually collapse, lock you where you are. And I feel like this person already has that kind of like a mechanism of self-starting mechanism. This can be like if you're feeling hardship to get up and do the things, you might be actually achieving that. Or this can be an inspiration coming into your life and showing you how to do that. And I see there's a person right next to it. So he's not really standing alone. I feel like he or she, you guys have like a collaboration together. I have here, there's a carpet on your shoulder, and the carpet has a ship over it. Carpet can indicate maybe your plans of traveling. We have the travel plans showing up here, and then just becoming here, coming forward. So carpet can be, I'm thinking maybe like that traditional carpet wherever it is produced. Okay, so I'm not going to be specifically saying, okay, this country, that country, but I'm thinking a little bit like Eastern Morocco, that kind of like thing popped in my head. And then I thought, no, in South America, there are actually like handmade carpet places. So it doesn't really matter wherever you're in the world. Carpet is actually representative of colorfulness and inspiration and creativity, and also handwork. Okay, it's on your shoulder. This can be something you have already obtained with your hand skills, that you can create something beautiful. And the ship on top of it can be your new opportunity coming forward for you to maybe like that skill will take you somewhere. Okay, help you set sail to the new horizons and start something new. This can be about like starting your YouTube channel, or maybe opening up a shop of your own, or maybe even like transporting these kind of things, because it doesn't have to be always like, okay, if you're a ceramic artist, you don't have to always produce every single thing here. You can have your products. If you have a shop, you can also have extra other things as well. It can be something like expansive, because expanding your energy. Because carpet is also, like I mentioned, it has many colors. It doesn't restrict you. If you're making carpet, you don't have to be restricted in one subject, one color, one theme. So I feel like here, this is like the carpet of the world. Atlas shrugging actually do with the carpet and stuff. So it can be something that is going to shrug the world that you are actually like currently in, and it is going to actually take you to new adventures, this thing coming forward. I see the head of a giraffe right there. Giraffe can be symbolizing having a long-term vision. Okay, that's very important. Like now I'm starting to see that this is not even a class in school. Nobody actually tells us to have a long-term vision and start planning for it. And I see this massive head of this giraffe. I feel like this is actually an inspiration coming to you, so you can start planning this long-term vision. And this doesn't have to be about work, money, or future, but maybe like you're already retired, you don't really have to have a long-term vision. But either way, this can be about enjoying your life. Okay, going on a new adventure, relaxing, setting up new things for yourself. I see within the second week, again, the giraffe comes up within the beginning of the second week. So you might come up with an idea of a long-term vision, or maybe have dreams about it. It's good to note them down, because I see 2 shooting stars. This is actually going to be your wishes come fulfilled. end of the second week, I see a number 3 here. Number 3 represents the creativity, high energy, happiness, expressiveness, artistic talent, and ability to communicate your feelings and desires. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. When you write down the vision that comes to you, you're going to get the chance to express it. I see someone here within this third week, not very like a little bit upset, not very cheerful about what you're coming up with. And I feel like this can be like there's a smaller face, like not smiling under it as well. There can be like 2 male figures, 2 masculine figures here, not supporting what you're coming up with. It doesn't matter the gender wise. You can be male or female. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be people, they do not agree with you coming forward. So this kind of tells us, okay, if you're feeling like you're backing down from your goals because people that you're bringing approval from and not approving it, can actually like take them away from you. And I mentioned again before that ether actually delivers it to somebody else who's going to accomplish it. Okay, the goals, the ideas come to you so someone can accomplish it, and if you can't, somebody else will, because it's like the travels, the ideas, the inspirations have a system of traveling. And I feel like here there's 2 people blocking the pathway, maybe telling you, no, don't do that. First of all, they don't have the vision that you're having. The second of all, they're afraid that maybe you become successful, then you cannot be kept under control anymore. The thirdly, these 2 people don't really want you to get out of their comfort zone if you become successful. Okay, because that's the energy that I'm feeling. I see there's a pathway even opening from one of the person behind this person. Maybe they're going to be like threatening you. Okay, we're going to leave if you do that, we're not going to be friends anymore, type of like energy here. So don't back down. This can be even maybe you're going to school, you want to go to school and your friends are choosing a certain branch and you don't want to go there, you're choosing something else. Maybe they're treating you that way. Don't just go into their cup. You don't have to be in there. If they're not coming with you, they don't belong to you, basically. I see there's a woman here. Kind of reminds me, I don't know if you watched the movie Moana. There's an island. Actually, she's a woman. And the hero of, I forgot his name. The hero of the movie stole the island's heart. And she's a woman, actually. She was a sleeping woman. And then when her heart is stolen, she became this volcano, like creating this like massive hurricanes and stuff in the sea, storms in the sea, and like causing the ships to crash and stuff. So I see that women's energy here. So this can be extremely powerful feminine character. This can be your feminine side, your creative side. And heart is stolen indicates maybe your heart's desire is not really obtained yet, or you're feeling like somebody has taken away. And I feel here within the third and the fourth week, that's maybe these are just 2 people, because you're staring at them when, even though they're looking like they're trying to help you, they're trying to take your heart's desire away from you. So if you're becoming aware of that, it is good to just draw the boundaries. I'm not saying like strictly cut them off, don't ever talk to them. I'm not just expressing that, because it's like that's the harsh energy. There's a very strict energy as well. But I feel like here you're going to draw them a line and say, you know what, this is my future and I'm creating it. As soon as you say that, there's a person wearing a cloak, and I feel like this can be you becoming your own hero. Okay, it doesn't have to be like a hero coming and saving you. You're becoming your own hero. You're growing a beautiful cape behind you, so this can allow you to fly freely to the places that you want to go. Okay, that's like a beautiful scene here. Another, like I mentioned, masculine energy showing up. So you're gonna get an inspired action. You're gonna take a beautiful action towards your goals at that point. There's a chunk of money under you here and in the beginning as well. So can even bring some like opportunities to you when you make your decision to actually pursue this beautiful goal. Within the fourth week, you might actually gather this energy, can be coming across with someone who already has the resources for you as well, because there's a head right here. The head indicates a person, an idea, a thought, like a thinking pattern, okay? Someone thinking. And finally, we have within the fourth week, there's one good, a shooting star, a blessing. There's a rose right there. Something that you would love to have in your life will be appearing, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. By the way, I forgot to mention, I will be posting membership videos now. You can go ahead, check the membership from the join, the link in the description box, and I'll put a link up here. Okay, so you can go ahead and check that one out. We're going to have one extra readings every month, and we're going to have different tiers. The second tier, I'm going to have a romance reading, one extra romance reading plus the one extra. And then the third one, I'm going to actually record how I do my coffee cup reading. So if you would like to learn how I do it, you can check that one out. And last two tiers is going to be actually like for support, if you would like to support the channel. Your desire is actually beautifully coming into your life. Beautifully. I'm loving this, guys. So good. There's a cake in your heart space. Cake is the thing that you want to actually keep, manifest. This kind of looks like a panettone. I don't know if you guys even know about that. Ever heard about that? A panettone is a type of like a French bread made with eggs and stuff. I never made it, but it just keep popping up on my screen, and it is such like a delight. I see that it's a beautiful thing. Like it's like with the dried raisins. Raisins are dried already. Raisins and such. So I see there's a snake wrapping around this panettone. Take it as something, not only like a bread, like a necessity, but also like a cake, like a pleasure as well. It is in your heart space, and that's coming forward. Beautiful snake wrapping around, and there's a magician actually pulling the snake out of their wand. Magician can be a Gemini or Virgo, but the wand energy is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So one of these signs may be coming up with a bright idea, casting their magic on, and the snake is coming forward here. Snake indicates shedding the old skin. So if you're going through the time that like you are actually wanting to manifest something new, turn your life around, or shed the old skin, start something, a new beginning, your desire coming full circle, closing a cycle and opening up a new one. We have number 8 here. Kind of reminds me of like a soda can. You know, they have like little pop things. That kind of looks like that as well. But number 8 indicates material satisfaction and richness, karma, giving and receiving, like satisfaction eventually. And this skin shedding is going to be within the second and the third week. And then you're going to actually start to experience this magic, like have the bread cake, basically, like have the necessities and the pleasures fulfilled. I'm going to get into your tarot now. We're going to do a monthly reading. If you have a specific question, desire, intention, it's good to focus on that so we can get the clear answers. We're going to go week by week. The first week, let's see what's happening for you. Magician, I saw it and it's coming. The first week actually is also indicative of what you are overcoming from the past month. So if you had something that you didn't have the power, you didn't have the ways to handle it, you didn't know what to do about the situation, the magician is telling me you're going to overcome that. You're going to leave whatever it is that it didn't serve you behind. This is all about new beginnings. We have here a peacock. It can be even a phoenix, a rebirth. We have the cup, we have the sword, he has the wand, and the book, the pentacle. Everything that he needs actually is given under his hand. So if you are in need of tools to make the desires happen, the first week you're going to receive them. And if there's something that was holding you back, required a lot of energy from the past month, you're also overcoming that challenge as well. Week 2 is about the challenges coming your way. Okay, and we have the temperance for the week 3, also your attitude, your mental state. Week 2 actually tells us, okay, there's going to be new challenges here, and the challenges can be a lot of work because we have the Four of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. So if you are going through strife and if you're handling a lot of things at the same time, this Four of Swords can symbolize, okay, you need to rest a little bit, rest your mind, rest your body, and meditation, contemplation, analysis, giving yourself a break rather than rushing things or pushing yourself to make things happen is going to actually help things move faster. Sometimes you have to slow down to, to fasten up so you can accelerate, okay? We have the temperance within the third week. This represents mentally how you're going to be throughout the month. The order of the reconcilers. So this is actually, even though we have a very angry Leo here, it is the energy of calming things down with a breathing fire and water at the same time, mixing all up. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, but we have a symbol of Scorpio here too. Water is your energy. I think this is the Capricorn energy. She's mixing it all up. So you're balancing the earth and the water, the emotions and with the materials. Okay, from you're merging basically like the Mother Earth with the spiritual world. You're gonna be like in a very balanced position. That's where you're gonna be mentally within the third week. Within the fourth week, we're gonna look at what you should be doing in order to reach your desires. This is Ace of Cups. It's a very beautiful energy. It's about love, appreciation, receiving, and root of the powers of the water. Connect with your emotions. This is your energy, and like clarify and connect with your intuition. Intuitive guidance will be okay as well. And spend time with people who are compatible with you, who are on the same level, who are in the same love, appreciation, respect level with you. Like I said, there are people in your energy field and they might be attached to you by blood, by legal things, that you're connected to them. Maybe there's no way, you cannot really push them away at this time, but it's instead of just trying to shoo them away, try to attract people that are more actually like aligned with you and spend more time with them. Finally, we have the Princess of Cups. This is your energy. This is your beauty. This is actually going to be a representative of you expressing your emotions, final result. And this is going to be overall the theme of the month as well. You're going to have space for yourself. You're going to be able to receive the appreciation, love, and like from the people, and you're going to basically like feel very pleased at the end of the day. Let's see the more clarifications that we get. We have Turkey here with the Magician. Turkey actually indicates fertility and growth. And this can be, I know these meanings are different because these are tea leaf actually, but I'm using them for like a coffee symbols. Someone is behaving stupidly, it says, because of the turkey, the sound they make. But basically, turkey indicates fertility and growth. And the steps that you're taking today will bring you clarity in the confusion times. We have Seven of Cups here. We have the moon and we have the sun. There are mountains on the background. Seven of Cups indicates confusion, having too many options, don't knowing which one to choose. And I feel like here you're going to make a smart decision of whichever one is much more beneficial for you. You're going to go with that option. On the bottom, we have the World card. I caught it, so I'm going to speak about it. The World actually symbolizes completion of the Fool's journey. So when you choose whatever is smart for you, when you take your steps in a very like carefully, past issue, whatever it is coming from the past month, you're going to be resolved it very well, and you're going to set off to a new adventure. You're going to start something anew. Okay, let's see with the Beetle, with the Four of Swords. We have Five of Swords. So instead of just going to war and fighting it and resisting the change, or maybe pushing things in a forceful way, Beetle is suggesting within the second week, be calm, collected, organize, and strategize your next move. The good fortune is already coming, so you don't have to kick every door open. You can actually use the handle of the door and open it very slowly, and that will be good for you because you're not going to get stressed out. You're going to feel good, and the better that you feel, the better you're going to be attracting the fortune into your life. Okay, we have here within the third week, you might have a little financial pinch. Nine of Wands actually indicates protecting your territory, maybe feeling a little bit tired because of the things that you're going through. So be mindful of what you're spending your energy in. Okay, finance is actually also energy. Be mindful of what you're spending your energy in. Protect your boundaries. Like if you don't have extra, don't try to help with that to the people. You have other things to give. If you would like to really give to people, you don't have to financially always be supporting financially. You can give a smile, you can give an advice, you can give a cup of tea, okay? Something that is not really put you into restraint, because what happens is people think of it in the wrong way. Sometimes they say, I see even like the spiritual teachers saying like, whenever you're feeling lack, feel gratitude first, and second, give something, the half of the thing that you have. Okay, if you have $5 in your pocket, giving the half of it to someone is not really going to put you in an abundance mood. It is going to put you in the mode of, okay, now I have $2.50. What am I going to do with that? And that's going to create more doubt within you. Do something that's, I feel like that's what they're trying to say. Do something that will make you feel abundant. When you give a compliment and when somebody smiles, you feel, okay, I can do that all day. I can give compliments all day. I can make people smile all day. And that actually raises your energy, that gives you more gratitude, that gives you more joy and happiness, that it just gives you more energy, and then you can be attractive of more money, because money is an energy as well. But if you are having like a little energy, like a little money, and giving that away will put you a little bit, like, if this is, gauge your energy, okay? If it's like actually making you feel better, okay, go ahead and do it. But making you feel worse, do something that give something that makes you feel better, okay? And giving doesn't have to be, with the Ace of Cups energy, always materialistic, because Ace of Cups is all about emotions, okay? We have here the Empress. Exactly. Empress. What is she? She's the Mother Earth. Mother Earth doesn't give us, like, doesn't produce cash in the ground, and just we don't find it on the ground. Sometimes we do, but not always. She gives us nurturing, love. She gives us the food that we eat. She gives us, like, when you think about the Mother Earth, when you imagine her, she gives us love. And it seems like here you're going to be giving and receiving a lot of love within the 4th week, okay? We have the Grapes, time to go out and have fun, and career coming forward. So time to go out and having fun can improve your lifestyle, improve your means of income, and maybe even bring more opportunities to you. And like I said, not everything is about, like, money is very important in our lives today, but enjoying doesn't have to include, like, going to a fancy restaurant and having like a lobster dinner. It can be also going to the park and watching the birds and feeding the squirrels, if that's like they are available, whatever it is. Like, the minimal things can also give you satisfaction as well. And when you have more, you can do more. Okay, or if you have more, go ahead and do more, and that will raise your energy more, I feel like here. Princess of Cups with the cobweb, we have Son of Wands coming forward. I mentioned there's a fire sign in your cup, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have, with your energy, you're going to be attracting someone who's aligned with them, who's adventurous, impulsive a little bit, but also wants to create new things and protect it from negative forces beyond your control. And Snake is actually transformative energy we had in your plate. So, then afterwards, after you feel better, do the things that you're being inspired. And I feel like divine help, people, circumstances, all of that good stuff will be aligning with you as well when you are coming from like a joyful energy field here, okay? Son of Wands can be a person which has a lot of ideas and energy. Maybe they're going to need your assistance here. They're going to be offering you something, and also they're going to be protecting you from the negative forces. Let's see what your Atlantis card, actually we have the 7 pillars of the wisdom coming forward. This is about like Atlantis. It's an old civilization. We don't really have any remnants left today, but we still hear about it, and they have some rules. These are channeled messages and instructions by, I think, Diana Cooper, about the Atlantis. The 7 pillars of wisdom. The Temple of Poseidon was built on one of the 7 mountains that represented the 7 pillars of wisdom or spiritual laws of Atlantis. These remind us that there is no separation from God and show us how to be masters of our destiny. They also affirm that there is a spiritual working out for all things. Order and consequences. I'm sorry. This card reminds you that you live in an ordered universe where there is a consequence for all your thoughts, words, and actions. You're guided to claim the power to enhance your life by changing your beliefs, understandings and patterns. Watch your thoughts and concentrate on wholesome ones to create the life you want. Change your life by following the spiritual laws. Spiritual laws, actually, you can find them in the Hermetics. There's a book by something Megustus. I forgot his name. And also Bob Proctor on line, that he has the universal laws, like a 2, 3, 4 hour video that you can find, that he explains how the universal laws work, what they are: law of attraction, law of vibration, law of like giving and receiving karma, and all that stuff. Deepak Chopra has a very good book. He has the audio version of that as well about the universal laws. And there are many, many out there. These are the ones that I am obsessed about. I just like Deepak Chopra's like 7 spiritual laws of the universe or something like that. I listen to that book like twice, like once every month or like once in 2 months or so. I listen to that because it's amazing. It's like so enlightening to me. Let's get to your spirit animal. We have the otter. Initiations be open through transitional times. So that's why it's good to have open mind rather than like a closed, limited sense of understanding. Like I mentioned, energy, money is an energy. Also, love is an energy. And you can give and receive whatever is available to you at that moment, and knowing, opening yourself to the abundance of the universe is a key here too. And the initiation, something new is coming your way. You're going to be changing like a structure in your life. Something is going to be changing for the better at this time. Okay, maybe even this month is going to be time for that. We have stargazing. This can also be an advice for you to connect with the earth, connect with the earthly things, even though stars are not on earth, but a grounding energy still because it's material things, okay? When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know or maybe even do about your situation, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out the membership options. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.